Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. And I know y'all glad it's Friday. I sure am. The weekend is upon us, and we are now in the final weekend of Major League Baseball's regular season. And in terms of the National League, there's still much to be decided. Only one division has been won to this point, and that would be the NL East. The Braves already got that locked up. The NL Central is still up for grabs. The NL West is still up for grabs. Those two wild card spots haven't been decided. There's still a lot to go for these last three games. So it's going to be it's not going to be a cakewalk for anybody. Well, except maybe Milwaukee because they in Detroit this week. Well, Milwaukee's playing Detroit this weekend. But then again, who knows? Detroit could play spoiler. Let's see how that works out. Um, let's see. With the Cubs win last night, and Atlanta Braves lost to the Mets. Um, the National League Central, the NL Central, is going to get the number one seed in the NL playoffs. Whether it be the Cubs, whether it be the Brewers, the NL Central is going to get the number one seed. And with that win last night, Milwaukee and St. Louis were idle. The Cubs gained a half game on both teams, and the Cubs now hold a full one game lead over the Milwaukee Brewers. Um, let's see. Like I said, the NL West and the NL Central haven't been decided yet. Colorado comes in with a record of 89 and 70, and the Dodgers 88 and 71. Also, it's a one game difference with three games to go. The Cubs 93 and 66, Milwaukee 92 and 67. One game difference. So, yeah, two tight races to go with only three games left. Only one game separates each of those in each of those divisions. As far as the wild card goes, the St. Louis Cardinals are still alive. Those sons of bitches just won't die. Got to give them credit though; they stuck it out for as long as they could, and now they play some great ball in the second half. Um, Wild card goes like this: Milwaukee holds that first wild card with a four-game edge over the Dodgers, and St. Louis is only one game back of that second wild card. So it's gonna go down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna go down. Um, Hopefully, now let me put it like this: there's still a very real chance the Cubs could end up playing in that wild card game. I mean, they lead the division as of right now, but there is still the very real possibility that the Cubs could be playing in the wild card game. Now, I'm not saying I want that to happen. I don't, and I'm sure you Cub fans out there don't want that to happen. But I'm just saying there's still a very real possibility. So, you know, you got to brace yourself for any and all possibilities here. Um, Personally, I would rather see. I mean, Milwaukee's in. There's nothing we can do about that. I would rather it come down to be Colorado win the West, Dodgers win the wild card, which means now we have the chance to knock out St. Louis. Not going to be easy though. Those are three tough games we're going to be playing. The first of which takes place today at 2:20 Eastern Time, 1:20 Chicago time. Adam Wainwright will be opposing Kyle Hendricks in Wrigley Field. Um, so be sure to check that out, or if you out, catch it on the radio or something. But it's a big game today, so I'm going to try my best to keep up with it while I'm at work. Um, let's see, got the other matchups of importance. Got the Tigers and the Brewers. That's an 8-10 start. The Washington Nationals will be facing the Colorado Rockies. That's an 8-10 start as well, Eastern Time. And the Dodgers will be in San Francisco to face the Giants. That's a 10-15 West Coast start. Like I said, Adam Wainwright will be opposing Cal Hendricks. Let's see, in the Detroit-Milwaukee matchup, Jordan Zimmerman will be opposing Zach Davies. Joe Ross is on the hill for the Nets versus Kyle Freeland. And Hyunjin Ryu will be opposing Madison Bumgarner. So, got 4 games, 4 important series to look at this weekend as far as deciding the NL West, deciding the NL Central, and deciding the 2 NL wild cards. So, those are going to be big, important games, big, important series. And I, for one, am ready. I'm excited. The Cubs are in the playoffs. Can't take that away from them now. So our only hope now is let's go win this division. I mean, it would be nice to sweep St. Louis, but I don't predict sweeps. I don't think it's wise to, but that's just my opinion. All I'm saying, if we can get 2 out of 3, and Milwaukee loses 2 out of 3, which I highly doubt because they play in Detroit, but who knows? Anything can happen in the world of baseball. Um, so let me know what you guys think down below. Who wins the West? Who wins the Central? Who gets those 2 wild cards? And you know, put it down in the comments. Let me know how it goes. Um, you know, and I'll check back with you guys later on. Have a good one.